A tradition has been happening northeast of Denver dating back to the 1800s, and it's the Greeley Stampede, and that's where you'll find Miss Rodeo Colorado Madeline Mills and Miss Rodeo America Catherine Merck. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and you brought some beautiful friends with you.
We did.
Who's here?
This is Tommy.
And this is Slider.
Tommy and Slider being so good this morning.
They are.
Yeah,
They're napping out here.
I
It's
know,
nice.
you sweet baby. Oh my gosh. Well, how long have you two been rodeo partners?
So we've been rodeo queens for this year. This is my first year as Miss Rodeo Colorado.
Congratulations.
And Catherine was Miss Rodeo Wyoming last year.
Washington.
Okay.
Sorry,
Washington.
W,
Yeah.
yes.
That's all right.
You're
oh
okay,
my gosh!
Slider.
And then now, is this your partner here as well?
Yes.
Yes, both these horses are actually mine.
They
I
are?
grew up
Yes.
competing in rodeo on them, and they're both rope horses.
Okay. Well, so how important are horse training techniques to what you do?
Oh, they're really important. You know, horses, if you couldn't tell, they're kind of like big dogs. He knows she has treats in his pocket, so
Yeah.
we spoil them, we take good care of them, and
Oh,
I bet if we let them, they'd come
look at
inside.
Hammond for the camera.
smiling.
Yeah, he
I
is.
I love it. All right, so tell us where again you are from in Colorado.
Yes, I'm from Castle Rock, Colorado.
You are,
so not
just
too
down
far
the
at all.
street from
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
Excellent, excellent. And so, what's your role at the Greeley Stampede this year?
As Miss Rodeo Colorado, the Greeley Stampede is one of our diamond sponsors. And so they've been a sponsor for a long time. They're our host rodeo for the Miss Rodeo Colorado pageant. And that actually kicks off today. So we have 8 finalists this year.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Awesome. All right, Miss Rodeo America, Catherine.
Yes.
You're from Washington.
I am, Spokane. I'm the first Washingtonian to win, actually.
Oh, no
so
kidding.
we're pretty excited.
Congratulations. Oh, you're doing a great
Slider's
job.
waiting for his spotlight right
Right,
now.
well,
so
he's taking it
that's
from
what's
you.
happening.
Now, were you raised on a farm?
I actually wasn't. I grew up in the city, but I just always had that passion for agriculture and our Western way of life, and truly horses in my heart. So.
I can't even imagine what Miss Rodeo America is all about. So give us an insight.
Well, what I get to do this year is honestly fun things like this, take horses on the news, but I travel over 100,000 miles to different rodeos, and we do public relations and marketing for those rodeos. So things like this, going to school visits, hospital visits, it's just really wonderful to be able to promote our sport.
Yeah, and things
Slider.
like this is the best, right?
Yes, it is.
All
he
right.
was napping right before we went live. So.
Tell us a little bit about the Miss Rodeo competition. I'm assuming it's a little bit different than what we see on TV.
You know it is, but we actually are on TV now. We're on the Wrangler Network, and it's in December with the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. They're our host rodeo, like Greeley is for Miss Rodeo Colorado.
Yeah.
So we have similar
baby.
things like a fashion show and extensive interviewing, but our talent is riding horses. So,
Yeah, so you actually ride the horses.
Yes, and we'll show off on horses that we've never ridden, and we actually have an extensive knowledge component, written tests and interviewing on equine science and rodeo knowledge.
Very intense and awesome. Okay, so what do you like most about the sport of rodeo and the Western way of life?
The people and the community, for sure. It's a very warm and welcoming community. We're truly family, and we look out for one another, Slider. And so that's truly my favorite part, is the people and the values that we represent.
Yeah. Madeline, where is the next Miss Rodeo Colorado pageant going to take place?
It's actually taking place today. So the girls are checking in. Like I said, we have 8 finalists this year. And then tomorrow it starts bright and early with horsemanship, which is open to the public. So we invite you all to come out to the Greeley Stampede, and you can watch the girls at 9:30. So the cool thing for us is, unlike other pageants, our talent is horsemanship. So we're judged on our ability to ride horses that we've never been on before. So these girls will draw a horse and get on and hope for the best.
Oh, wonderful. This is an exciting weekend for them all.
It is.
What's the best?
Come here.
Oh, that's all right. We're going to let Catherine wrangle Slider over there. What's the best part about the Greeley Stampede, do you think?
Okay.
You know, like you mentioned, the Greeley Stampede is a long time running tradition, and it's really a community event and a family event. So we have all sorts of different activities. You can bring your kids out. At 5:30 is the Sheep Stampede, which is mutton busting, so everyone loves that event.
Yes, they do.
And then there's also lots of different activities. You can see a tiger show, you can go to a concert. We have just a little bit of everything for everyone. And then tonight at 7 p.m. is also our Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association rodeo.
Yeah, everybody likes that. What's your favorite part?
Well, of course, I'm a rodeo cowgirl.
Yeah,
I
you
grew up
are.
rodeoing, so I love being able to watch the rodeo, and the Butler and Sons Rodeo Company does a great job putting it on for us.
Yeah. And Catherine, how are you involved in the Greeley Stampede?
Well, I'm having so much fun. I get to be involved both with the Stampede and the pageant. So last night was my first time ever at the Greeley Stampede,
yeah.
and I had the honor of carrying the American flag, and we get to do presentation rides. So run in, run out, and wave, do autographs, and clearly promotional. I get to be here with you today talking about Greeley, which is just the best.
Well, we love having you both here. You're both lovely, and you do a great job. And Tommy and Slider were actually fantastic.
Yeah, we're napping over here again now.
Is it hard to take care of the horses?
You know,
it tough?
it teaches you a lot of responsibility.
Hi, baby.
Like I said, they're kind of like big dogs. He's enjoying that right now.
Yeah.
But it teaches you a lot of responsibility. So early mornings, you get up and feed them, you exercise them, but they're good companions to have.
Yeah, when you're in competition, do you feel like there's this synergistic, energy that, like, do they kind of read your mind?
It definitely is. They can
Yeah.
always feed off of you. So if you're nervous, they might get a little bit antsy. If you're calm, they may just go to sleep.
Oh, well, we love them. We're so glad you joined us. Thank you so much,
Thank
everyone.
you.
You don't want to miss the Greeley Stampede, so grab your cowboy boots and dust off your hats. It's the 95th annual Western celebration, now through July 4th. Check out GreeleyStampede.org for tickets, event schedules, and much more. Tickets are also available at all Colorado King Super Stampede ticket office or by calling 970-356-7787.